in your opinion, why you are the only women director in IKM?
Why? I don't know why. You must ask Gabi why I'm the only girl.
It's your
No,
opinion.
but-
What do you think about it?
First, before me, Moises was the director, and since always I help him with the logistic. And then he start going out to teach, and I don't know for how long I've been the one who take cares about all the logistic in Portugal. So it was a matter of time, and it was releasing some work from Moises because he didn't have time to teach and then to do everything. And maybe for the last 5 years I'm doing everything in Portugal.
Okay.
The only thing he was doing was signing. I prepared everything, I did everything, he just signed. Gabi realized that, and so last year, yes, in April, in front of everyone, he said, okay, from now on you're the director and he's only the head instructor.
Perfect. So you were the director maybe a year ago. Now you only
Less. It was in the end of April,
Okay.
2015.
Almost a year.
Yes.
So you talk about why you start to train Krav Maga, but why did you start to teach Krav Maga?
It was like a challenge.
Challenge?
Yes. Gabi was asking me every year, he asked me, when you do the CIC? When you do the CIC? And one day I told him, I will do it next time. And he was like, huh? Yes, I will do it next time. So it was like a bet. He said, oh, you cannot handle it. I will handle it and I will be the best one. So I try my best to be the best one.
That sounds a good story.
Yes.
In your experience, why the women, at least in Portugal or maybe in other parts of the world, why the women decide to start training Krav Maga?
It's fashionable. It's like fashion. I'm doing Krav Maga because my friends all do. Unfortunately, most of them had already some story, something that happened that okay, now it's everyone does it, but it may be useful because I've been grabbed in the street, I've been robbed, some of my friends were raped. It's not that difficult to find someone who has a story. Well, by car, I've been stuck a lot of times. On foot, too. I remember once I was a teenager. It was a long night. It was already morning. And some drunk guy, he tried to take me home with him. And he just grabbed my hand. But I totally freezed. I did nothing. I just was staring at him and staring at my friends. Nobody did nothing. And the guy was pulling me. I said, oh, but I don't want to go with you. Stop pulling me. And it's something so simple. Now, it's very simple to release from a hand grab. But by that time, it was pretty scary. It's very simple. It's very practical and very effective. So we don't need to be big and strong to make it work.
Would you recommend to the women practice Krav Maga?
Yes, women, children, all kids. He's 5. He's almost 5. He's training since he was 3. It's very nice. It's a good exercise, so it's nice. I lost 20 kilos in the last few years. And it's very nice for the self-esteem.
Yes. It works.
Yes.
If you have to say what Rute has given to IKM, which could be that thing?
Well, I brought the female part of the thing. I'm the handsome, not handsome, that's the guy's the gorgeous,
The gorgeous.
of IKM. I don't know. Well, I change a lot of things in Portugal because I'm very practical. Things must work. One way to work, you need rules and you need to follow them. We are talking about grown-up people, so if you want to stay, you're very welcome. Stay, help us grow. We will grow together. If you don't want to follow, no problem. We can still be friends, but outside the IKM line. So I brought a lot of changes. I am the only woman, mainly of that. changes maybe.
Okay. Which age do you see doing Krav Maga?
Until what age?
Yes, until what age?
Well, until I feel good doing it. I don't know. My oldest student has 70 and he still feels good training, and so as long as I can handle it.
The last one?
Now it's the last one.
Could you say some words for the women in Mexico? Maybe to enhance to train Krav Maga?
It's very easy, it's very effective, and it's not only to big people, because I'm not that big. It certainly helped me to be more relaxed walking around wherever I need to go, and not so stressful about going in some streets. It allows me to be more alert and to prevent a lot of situations that maybe before I don't even think about it. It could be late. That's it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Rute.
You're welcome.
Muito obrigado.
De nada.